Merry morning and moon, my amazing Aries. It's Moonwind Fairy here. I'm back. I've missed you all so much. Anyway, I'm here to do all about you and your person for January 15th through the 31st. So as you know, darlings, you, me, and my Fountain Tarot and my Illuminati Tarot create stories. We do that by, we just do that. Anyway, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot cards for All About You. And then I'm going to use the Illuminati Tarot cards for you and your person. This runs about 25 minutes. A little bit longer, but it's both of them together. So, oh, I figured I need to jumpstart myself back into this. I really have missed it. So, without further ado, what message, energy, or vibes are coming my amazing Aries way January 15th through the 31st? Alrighty, let's get the party started. So the first card that I'm going to pull is going to represent you, Aries. So this is going to be kind of what you're feeling, maybe the energy that you're carrying. But it's definitely you. And it's just for 2 weeks, so. Oh, we got the Wild. So you might be doing some traveling. The world is, let's get a better, if you hear noise in the background, I'm in a place where people are, a cycle completion. So you're completing a cycle. Sorry, but there's people watching a football game and they scream now and then. It freaks me out. But, so, Aries, you might be doing some traveling, but you're completing a cycle. Something is coming to completion for you. So now let's get some energies that are going to be coming towards you or that'll be around you. This doesn't necessarily mean this is you. This can be around you, influencing you. So we got Page of Swords. King of Wands, 10 of Wands. So, what we got going on here, Page of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There might be a little bit of defiance or defensiveness. It could be you, or it could be around you, something you're dealing with. King of Wands, this is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands is a very free spirit. Very no commitment. This is love of art, love of music. So you might have somebody very musical around you, but people are drawn to this energy. Could be you, somebody you know. 10 of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is feeling overwhelmed. Too much responsibility. It could be you, because you're completing a cycle. Let's see where that goes. So, what is emerging, transforming, and healing for my amazing Aries? King of Coins, King of Pentacles. So what is emerging is being abundantly blessed. Financial stability. This is being a very generous energy, but basically having it all. Having the home. This is my winemaker king. Yeah, vineyard, gardens, having the beautiful home. What is transforming? The Fountain. So this card is just specific to this deck. And it's really cool because it's the last card in the major arcana, but it is called the Fountain, and it says just be. Oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, the end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to that which you are, whole and perfect. So this is what's transforming. That's great. It's like you're completing this cycle, and it's just be. It's a completion. Yay! So what is healing? The Lovers. Some choice had to be made. And the healing, there had to be a choice in love. And it would be to choose love. All right, let's get the solution. Outcome. Future. For amazing Aries. Solution is Five of Swords. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These are thoughts. Swords are always thoughts. So this is feeling humiliated. This is like not hoping, that the best is yet to be. This is kind of like feeling a loss. The solution would be to change this attitude. You don't need it anymore. And it could have to do with some defensiveness. It could be feeling burdened or too much responsibility. All right. The outcome is Ace of Cups. So lose the tude. Lose the humiliation. I think this is, let me read this. I think it's like tainted victory, something weird like that. Yeah, tainted victory. Attenuate bullying, short-sightedness, profit at others' expense, manipulation. So the solution would be, don't do that anymore. Just be, be in the moment. The outcome is Ace of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is love, big as the sky. Well, that's the King of Cups. But this is a lot of love. So this is love in all relationships. This is abundance of love. So once you lose the feeling of humiliation and the future for my amazing Aries, there's going to be a reconciliation of some sort, judgment. There's going to be a need for maybe forgiveness, letting go of the past. I totally can see that, you're completing this cycle. I think you're completing this cycle because what's emerging is feeling abundantly blessed and just being your wonderful self. Maybe you had to choose. There was a choice in love. I'm thinking this is more love for oneself. That's what I get. I think you were kind of feeling just like the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're a little bit defiant and defensive. But what's emerging is feeling this abundant, knowing that you're abundantly blessed. That in turn is going to transform you into being your ultimate great self. Because what's healing is you made a choice. You made a choice to love yourself. There's a lot of this loving yourself. I'm feeling there's this need for that. The solution would be not to feel this humiliation, this tainted victory, or being manipulative. Because you're completing this cycle. You don't want to be this anymore. The outcome is going to be overflowing love for yourself and others. Because once we truly love ourselves, once you be the best you can be, then you can love others. The future, or what this is all saying, is that this is a karmic thing for you. There's a reconciliation somewhere, and that there needs to be forgiveness and letting go. That's what I got. Let go and love. How's that sound? All right. So, That's what I got for my amazing Aries, all about you. Now let's do you and your poison. So, and remember, your person can be, anyway, it can be family, work-related, it can be love interest. You, me, and the cards tell the story. We start by creating the energies of person A. Most of the time, that is the Aries energy. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then there wasn't a message here for you. And then, Lord, then, so we begin with the energies of person A, person B, then the energy that connects the two of you, what's emerging, transforming, and healing, solution, outcome, and or future. If this does not make sense to you or resonate with you, not a problem. There wasn't a message here for you. It's just a story. And stories are good, though, because they do remind us. All right, starting energy for person A for my amazing Aries. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So we got somebody that takes care of a lot of people. They're nurturing. They're very generous. They are abundantly blessed. You had the King of Pentacles and the other one. So this personality is very nurturing, very generous, very abundantly blessed. I call her my garden sparkle queen. Starting energy for person B. Temperance. So person B is a peacemaker and promise keeper. And this is kind of an angelic message. So this person is trying, they either do moderate their lives or they're needing to. Let's see what the second card says. Supportive card for our Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Empress. So this is a very nurturing person. This is a very generous, very loving person. This is Mother Nature. So this is a very, very, and the Empress and the Queen, these are big energies. So this is a very big personality. Also good looking. Good looking. All right, Temperance, person B. What is a supportive energy for them? Queen of Swords. Off with the head. So, person B is not warm and fuzzy. So I'm getting that this is a very cold, standoffish person. They don't put up with anybody's BS. They've been hurt before in the past, and so they're not going there anymore. They're probably needing to balance something, and they're not doing stuff in moderation. But they are promise keepers and peacemakers. They have a lot of integrity, but they're not warm and fuzzy. All right, so you get to choose. We're going to do another card, who you are. Let's see the energy that connects the two of you for my amazing Aries. The devil. Something or someone has, this could be addiction, this could be excess, this could be one person having power over the other. It's the devil. Let's see what it says. This is the energy that connects you. The chains that bind, excess, temptation, lust, and desire, contracts between people, inner demons, decadence, being a slave to something, addiction, darkest parts of self, ambition that hurts others, glorifying the ego, lust for life. So, That's what connects the two of you. So this could be choose who you are. Are you nurturing, generous, taking care of a lot of people? Or are you not warm and fuzzy? Basically not tolerating anybody's BS anymore. And person B, they're not in balance. They need to moderate. So they might be doing something that's not in moderation. The energy that connects the two of you is the devil. So there's either addictions, or you're kind of like, could be addicted to each other, or feel powerless around each other. All right, supportive card for our Empress, Queen of Pentacles, our very nurturing person, very maternal. Person A is extremely maternal. Supportive card of them. They're also very creative. So person A is extremely creative. They're collaborating in creativity. They might be starting a new business or something, but it has to do with creativity. But very maternal, very nurturing, taking care of others. Very generous, person A. Person B is not really warm and fuzzy. They're cutting out BS in their life. They've been hurt before. But they're not, they need to moderate their life. I'm thinking that, yeah. So, supportive card for person B. Makes sense. So person B is not warm and fuzzy, probably more intellectual. They're very kind of conservative, very traditional kind of personality, but they need to moderate. They need to moderate something in their life. I don't know, because the devil connects you. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing in this relationship. Maybe you're in business together, going to go into business together. Well, so what's emerging is life. This is true love, true blue love. Two of Cups, which is gosh, we have. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. So this is true blue love. Two of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be emerging, transforming, and or healing. So that's what it could be. Let's get. Wow, I went fast on this one. Well, we're going to break this down because I'm perplexed. I'm trying to remember what the beginning was. Oh, loving yourself. There's a letting go for Aries. All right. Page of Swords, or Princess of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the solution, outcome, and or future. Let's see, what do we have to say here? I'm thinking there needs to be I have to go back and see. Anyway, there's a defensiveness, a defiance. That's what the Page of Swords is. Where can I... Fixing of new ideas. A genius, an inventor, somebody who enjoys analysis, the beginnings of an intellectual pursuit, freedom of thought, rebellious thought, a free thinker, new ideas in reality, freedom from preconception or unquestioned ideas. So, yeah, you get to choose who you are, Aries. Person A, super warm and fuzzy, creative personality, very generous, very nurturing, and starting something, fertile new beginnings. Or are you person B? Let's read Temperance in this. Temperance and moderation, avoiding excess. So yeah, person B has some addiction. I don't know what it is. They got something going on because that's what connects the two of you. Is this addiction thing. They're very traditional, conservative. They're also not warm and fuzzy, and they aren't putting up with anybody's BS. So I would kind of think that this person is very, very different energies. What's emerging, transforming, or healing is this true love. Again, this is true love in a romantic sense, but your all about you had to do with loving yourself, I believe. This is, whoa, hearts united in balance, sharing your love, union found with another person, all kinds of love. There you go. So whatever this relationship is I think what's going to be healing is this love has to come forth. It's emerging, is this union in love. Why can't I remember? Hearts united in balance. So you are opposite, whoever this person is. You are opposite as day and night. But there needs to be a union of hearts. Hearts united. And the future is going to be more of an intellectual brainstorming new ideas and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think it's uniting hearts in balance is what needs to happen for my amazing Aries. So, that's what we got. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful January 15th through the 31st. And I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.